and today's topic of the webinar is the upcoming events. So we will discuss the plans for the upcoming events in August 18th to 19th of August in Stockholm, and then the next big company event 15th to 16th of September in North Cyprus in Kyrenia. We made a post in WIN headquarters about the inspection trips dedicated to the time of the seminar. So everyone is welcome to bring the interested people either before the event or after the event. Depending on the, of course, people's schedule and people's interest, we are willing to hold group inspection trips, so the group psychology will work actually better for people and they will have more fun together. So, and we'll create a nice atmosphere to look at the properties and to learn and experience the lifestyle. So, and let's start discussing the first and the closest event to us, which is in September, Stockholm Property Show. Jose, would you like to join us?
You mean the August one, or you said September?
Yes, August 1.
Okay. First of all, good evening to everybody. I'm a little bit ill, so sorry for my view. I get some, like a little stress, I think, so my eyes are a little bit red. It's not because I am a vampire, but I look like a vampire, so I'm sorry for that. You guys made a very good event last time, but this time, our main aim is to understand that why we are making all these events. And I want to make more events in different times, actually, in Scandinavian countries. But it's very important that you try to create some income for you from these events. So we advise you to try to get the best benefit from these events. Because when you come to event, of course you should come. Of course you have to involve all our events. But when you just come to event and show up there, this is not creating any income actually for your side. So what we advise to everybody is you should look at these events like these are the places that you can create income for yourself. So we thought that every event, what we are doing right now, we need to have customers or agents, new agents, so we can go on to these kinds of events. If we don't have any customer or any agent who is interested, unfortunately, this is being costly events, and we are traveling, we are staying there, we are renting this room, so we have to get benefit from all these events all together. So in the August, what I strongly advise you is try to find customers, try to create inspection trips. The reason that you are calling customers to there should be that at the end of this event, you should have 1 or 2 inspection trips. Let's try to do this time. Because if we can manage to do this, so it means that we can carry on these events bigger. And actually our main aim is to make a big event for 200, 300 people at the end of these chain events in Sweden. But we cannot start these in the beginning. So the main aim should be to grow all these things. In August, the event what we will do in Sweden, in Stockholm, is I think we should start doing this from that time. Because I know that we are not so much old to make events in Stockholm, but I mean, like the real main purpose of these kinds of events is not only inform our agency or our network, it is in the same time to create customers. So we strongly advise you to invite customers with you to these events. And we will make necessary changes to approach to the customers who comes to events. Kristen recently, had a customer, and these guys came here, and he came here last week with another customer. He's actually considering to buy something here as well. So that's a good chain. That's what we have to catch, which is very important, because Johan, which is Kristen's customer and now agent in the same time, invited another Johan here, and he came, he looked at the properties here. We were like having fun actually. And I think he liked here. So he is now thinking to make an investment here as well. So these kinds of things we have to focus on more. These kinds of actions we have to focus on more. The events, why we are doing these events is just to create a platform for you to create customers for yourself. We are not doing these events just we are like advertising our properties there, or we are advertising our company there, or we are making something to look like we are doing something. No, these events are meant for our agents to create customers for them. You know that you don't have to pay anything to come to these events. We are financing these events. So let's get the most benefit from these events, and let's try to invite people who can come to inspection trips. This is the main thing. So what I'm saying is we have to put a goal for ourselves for these kinds of events. That's what we are doing. We are saying, okay, in August, we are going to make an event in Stockholm. What's our goal? So you should have the same goal. Will is coming to make an event in Stockholm in these dates in August. So what is my goal? What is my achievement from these events? That is very important. So you should think, okay, from this August event that is in Stockholm, I will try to bring like 3 people, and I will try to have minimum 1 inspection trip. If we can make a workshop like this between each other, so you will start to get benefit from these events. You will start to earn money from these events, and you will start to have more people who can create downline income from these kinds of events. So this is very important, that all the events what we are doing is huge chances for all our agents to create an income for them. Okay, so now we know the real purpose of our events. As I said to you before, we want to make a big show in the Fair Medias exhibition in Sweden as well. This the same thing. When we do exhibition attendance, you should have your goals. How many customers you will invite? How many people will come? How many inspection trips you are trying to create from there? How many estimated sales you can do? If you think like this, if you focus on this goal, so in your mind, you will have questions. Things will start to be created in front of you. If you want to create an inspection trip, and if you look at these events like that, so you will come to us and say that, look, I have this guy is coming, he has a budget like this, or he's interested in these kinds of things. So can we make something like this in the event? So you have to help us about being more productive in these kinds of events. The same thing is for September as well. Especially in North Cyprus, we actually have the agendas right now, and I will share this with you today. In September event in North Cyprus, we created inspection trip and first visit style tours before and after the event, because we want you to, because you guys already came to our events a couple of times. now it's time to create some income for yourself. So we are making all these events from today, from this time to the further, all these events mostly focusing on customers. Because right now we have more than 100 people in our network. I mean 100 accounts in our network. It means that we have like 200-300 people right now doing this job. So instead of like teaching to people what is Tobo, what is website, how we are doing this, how we are doing that, yes, we will share time for these ones as well, but mostly we want to make events for you to create customers. That's very important. The information part of our system, we decided to go more for webinars and informative videos. But the events, what we are creating here, will be mostly about creating customers. So if there is an event which we are announcing, and we are doing a seminar, for example, in North Cyprus, or we are doing an event in Sweden or in any other country, you will think that what will be your benefit from this event, how you will earn money from this event. North Cyprus September seminar. What is your goal for this event? You want to come here, enjoy the sun, see, have nice conversations. That's good, but that will not make you earn money. And after a couple of times you do this, it will start to be not interesting for you anymore. But if you will try to bring customers, and if you put goals for yourself for these kinds of events, you have to pass to other level. That's what I mean. For example, let me give you one example. We are making seminar in September. Think about the company. The company is making a September seminar in North Cyprus. What can be our goal? Why we are making this event? Yes, of course, we love to be all together. Yes, of course, we love to travel together, show you new things together, eat together, swim together, dance together. Yes, that's a good thing. But the main purpose of making these events is actually to make business. So that's why you have to look from the same perspective. When you are coming to an event in September, you have to look, okay, what is the benefit for you for this event? How many customers you can bring? How many agents you can make? What will be your information profit from this event? Which kind of documentation you will collect from this event? What will you gain from this event as an information at the same time are very important as well. But if you want to pass to that level, which is like making money now in Worldwide Investment Network, so please put goals to coming events, which will be a lot now. We have now, August event, September event, and we will make an event in Spain, which we will announce this in soon time. Then we want you to make events as well for small groups. Remember the first visit catalogs. So we are following everybody. You are making like really good job. I see all the time your posts about the small events, what you are doing. But we have to pass to that level, which is creating inspection trips. Because when you start to have customers, then your questions will be different. Your involvements will be different. And your benefits, of course, will be different. So in a short way, when we are making these events all together with you, please try to put some goals for yourself in these events. Now, let me open the agendas for the coming events. If you want to say something, please join. While I'm opening the event, you can unmute your microphone and join to me.
Hello, everyone. Anki here. I'm sorry. I have to turn my camera on. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So, what I want to say about this, the different for customers and for agents in Stockholm, I think that for me anyway, I think that I have a lot of, and they are entrepreneurs, but they are like, I want to know more about it. I think what I understand for the seminar in Cyprus,
Anki, we lost you.
August.
Anki, we lost
You
you. Can
lost
you
me?
repeat? Say again, please.
So I say that when you come to Cyprus for the seminar, you cannot come there and think that you decide there if you want to be an agent. We're not going to have that kind of seminar. So people that wants to be an agent, they have to be an agent before. So that's why we are trying to get the agents to decide and come to get the education in 19th of August in Stockholm instead. So this is a last chance. If they decide to join, they can come to the seminar. Am I right?
For the North Cyprus event,
Yes.
you know, you will understand it better, everybody, when I read you the agenda for 2 days.
Yeah, but anyway, I think this is a very good chance for all of our agents to bring the customers that are, should I come, shouldn't I come? Because I think that when Özar is there, he first they can meet us, and they meet a lot of other agents, and meet a lot of other customers, and then they will meet you that are from Cyprus, and you will talk about this, and that will help people to decide that they should come to an inspection trip this fall. So I think that really work for this. This is for we as agents opportunities to do this. So really create some buzz about it. Thank you.
Okay, so as Anki said, first of all, in August, what we will do is we will of course advertise the properties before the lunch in North Cyprus, first day. And the second day, we will mostly talk about, after the lunch, we will talk about the Spain properties this time. We are planning to add this one as well. Second day, we will talk about the Worldwide Investment Network. And we will talk about mostly about the business part of it, which countries we are working with, how is the property market in Mediterranean. And second day afternoon, we will have the registrations, who wants to register. So what we did is we separated the customers for the first day, and the people who is interested in the Worldwide Investment Network for the second day. This is the main purpose, as Anki explained.